More than 160 million children are involved in child labor around the world. But experts say this number could be slashed if the right interventions are put in place. These include healthcare security, public employment programs, and social grants for children. The Global Conference on the Elimination of Child Labour heard that about 1.5 billion children around the world do not receive any form of social benefits from governments. The ILO and UNICEF say these children are facing the highest risk.
The resounding message from our report is that social protection is an indispensable tool to ensure children's well-being and also a necessary and highly effective policy approach to fight child labor. However, as the report makes it very clear, too little progress has been made in ensuring that all children enjoy social protection. The fact that in this third decade of the 21st century, the vast majority of children, 1.5 billion children aged 0 to 14, still receive no child and family cash benefits at all is truly a moral, social, and economic catastrophe.
The report also found that child labor is concentrated in countries with a high informal sector. It says these countries often invest less in social protection systems.
Look at, some of the social expenditure in the continent. For instance, you'll find countries that spend a lot of money in subsidizing fuel. As you know, fuel subsidies are pro-rich and very, very aggressive. Ethiopia, for instance, last year spent around $2 billion, which is roughly 1.8% of its GDP on fuel subsidies. And which is roughly 1.8% of its GDP. And there's a staggering amount of money that can be saved and redirected.
Panelists say it's clear from the reports that a multi-sectoral approach is needed to end the scourge of child labor. Bongani Gema, SABC News, Durban.